Hello YouTube, Flightsimguy here, and this is part 2 of my DCS training series. As you may recall, BEl Geode took me on his wing. We're doing a custom mission where he placed some targets at an airport north of here, and we're just going to go ahead and try and shoot them up. The targets won't shoot back, so should be pretty low risk. The first episode was pretty much all stuff on the ground. Getting briefings, firing up the plane and whatnot. Here we're actually going to go ahead and take off and make a couple passes at attacking our targets. For this particular episode, we're focused more on the flight dynamics and doing a bomb run with the fuel air bombs that we have on our wings. So go ahead and check it out and let me know what you think.
Okay, I am at it now, rotating.
Rotate.
Okay, I am up.
Up.
You are up.
Huh?
Gear up. T1, no pinky.
Okay, I'm on to you.
I see you.
Full throttle.
And go ahead and put flaps up.
T3.
Yep.
Flaps up.
We're still on runway heading. I've got the knee board out. We are almost to waypoint 1. We should be at about 500 meters. Keep yourself on max power.
I'm on max power. I want to make sure I don't crash into you. Come right a little bit.
Well, you're following me, man.
I just want to make sure I don't crash into you.
Alright, hold on. Swing out to the right. I cannot see you right now.
And there you are. Okay, I see you. Okay, climb, fly, and maintain runway heading.
Yep.
Come up to 1,000 meters.
Yep. Which I'm at 770 right now, so I'm getting ready to level up.
Where's the vertical speed on this damn thing?
I go by the HUD. The vertical speed should be somewhere on the left-hand side, but I'll be damned if I know where it is.
Okay, I'm at 1,000 meters now. I'm leveling off. At what point do I want to come back on the stick? I'll come back on the throttle.
Right about when we make this turn here, which is going to be in 10 seconds.
Okay, so when I see you in the real life, you'd be a lot smaller.
Right.
Okay.
But that's the idea behind doing this thing. Okay, so I'm a little bit above, but we're going to brake right now. So come right to, I'll give you a heading in 1 second here. Roughly about 030.
Okay, what's my altitude supposed to be?
You're still supposed to be at 1,000. I'm a little overshooting that because you said you were right behind me and I didn't want you to ram into me. So.
And I'm way above that, so I'm going to come off the gas a little bit. Heading 0 what?
Let's make it 035. Oh, actually, no, 040s. Make it 040. Come off the gas and give it to like 90% throttle.
Okay.
Alright, I am actually too low now, so I'm going to need to come up a bit.
Okay, I'm at 040. Let's go ahead and correct.
Yeah, once you get up to 1,000, go ahead and hit A, and that will keep you steady.
I'm actually at 1,700.
Oh, what the hell are you doing up there, man?
Yeah,
no,
no,
be on 2,000. That's where I put the clouds. So that'll
okay,
be
I'm coming down.
Alright, and I'm trying to get up.
Okay, hold at 1,000, you said?
Hold at 1,000, correct.
Alright. I'm at 1,000 now.
Throttle should be about 90%.
Throttle should be about 90%.
And let me see if I have visual
Hit
on.
A.
Oh, there you are, there you are.
Hit A. Oh shit, I'm at 050. Let's come left a little bit.
Well, you should see me directly ahead of you.
Yes,
So if
I
you
see.
want to use me as a guide, I will slow down a little bit so you can catch up. I'm going to put my throttle down to 50% because I'm already going.
I'm at 520 also. Alright, I'm at 040. Hit A. Autopilot's on. So I should just keep my wings level. Alright, let's.
Yeah.
Now we're too far from the coast to the lake. Now, let's try this kneeboard business.
Before we do that, go ahead and turn off your lights. Pinky switch T5.
Pinky switch Tango 5. Got it. Okay.
Alright, I'm in combat configuration, and from the looks of it, so are you.
Alright.
Good deal, good deal.
Now the kneeboard, you say push it away or towards away?
Push it away to activate the kneeboard. Push it towards to mark your position on the kneeboard.
Hang on a second. All these damn maps. Which one do I need?
You just need the first one. You just need the first one.
There I am. Got it. Okay, got it.
Okay, so we should be almost to waypoint 3. When we reach waypoint 3, we're going to adjust to heading 070, as you can see on the kneeboard. And that'll take us into the IP.
Got it. Okay.
All right. I'd say we got less than a minute before we hit that.
All right. Let me experiment with my changing my weapons.
Yeah, we're probably going to orbit near Kobuleti before we start attacking these things, because obviously we got to turn the weapons on, figure them out, and whatnot.
All right.
But stand by. In about 30 seconds, we are going to want to head right to 070. So let me see where you are in relation to me. You are right on my 6. Perfect. Perfect position. I'm increasing my throttle again to about 80%.
Okay. I'm going 450 knots. There you are. I'm coming up on you.
Yep, I see it.
Okay, now
you're now passing the target airport. If you look directly 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
The lake is at about.
I see the lake.
At Kobuleti Airport. So that's where we're going to want to anchor.
All right. Now watch yourself when you come right, because you'll crash into me.
Well, you brake right first then.
All right. So come off the autopilot.
Come off the autopilot and brake right. 070.
Brake right 070.
Alright, I have visual on you, and you are pulling to the right. This is also good.
I'm having a hard time reading those numbers. There it is. 070. I need to come down, maintain the altitude.
So essentially what we're doing is we're heading towards Kobuleti Airport, the new Kobuleti Airport, not the target airport, which is what we're going to blow up.
Right.
Alright, as far as altitude goes, I had this set for like 1500, but to be honest with you, it really doesn't matter what altitude we're at, because we still need to spend time to get everything lined up and ready to go.
Alright, we're going to be...
So I'm going to keep throttle at about 80%, and I'm just heading to the airport.
Alright, now we need to be turning right pretty soon.
Yeah, that's going to be our IP, but obviously we're not quite ready for it yet because we don't even have our weapon systems on.
Right, maybe we want to pause.
Oh, we can do that.
Okay, go ahead and pause. Go ahead
past the airport.
Go ahead and pause for a second.
Okay, let me do that.
So let me ask you a question now. All right, so so with regards to right now we're in nav mode. So C would activate the cannons.
Right, which we don't need.
Right. So obviously, what we need to do is go to air to ground mode, which is B.
Right. Or you can use the joystick. That is
B.
Oh, are you talking about B? Yeah.
Right.
There we go. My bad. Sorry about that. I keep thinking you're talking the actual key and not the joystick key.
No.
But yes, you are correct. You use the B button on the Cytec X52
Right.
to pull up air to ground mode. It may not work while we're paused, I don't think.
That's what I was going to ask. So let me try that. No, it doesn't. Okay.
Yeah, I just tried it myself. So we're going to have to unpause it in order to do that, which is fine. You should be on autopilot right now.
No, I'm not.
Okay, well then you can always join up with me. I will be in relation to you. If you find me now, like if you go outside, I will be at your 9 o'clock, a little bit high.
Yes, I see you. Now, our target airport is directly to my 3 o'clock, so we're going to pass it.
Yeah.
Oh, but you want us to attacking the north-south. Okay, cool.
Right, so we're going to go from north to south. So
All
what
right.
I want to do is set up a run over to the new airport, which is not our target, but that's our divert field.
And
get these weapons ready to go, and then we can loop around to the left and then go north to south onto this target. So basically, we'll make like a 270-degree arc.
Got it. Okay. On pause.
All right, here we go.
All right.
So we want air-to-ground mode. Go ahead and activate that.
Air-to-ground mode activated.
All right, now, you notice your HUD changed. There's a few things you need to pay very close attention to.
Yes.
In the lower right-hand corner of the HUD, it will tell you exactly which weapon you have equipped. Right now, it should say B for bombs.
Lower right?
Lower
right. Oh,
right.
my God, that small little tiny thing. Yes.
Zoom in. Use your scroll wheel. Because usually whenever I'm doing an attack run, I zoom in so that the only thing I can see is the HUD and the TV screen.
Right. Okay.
All right, so you should see the B. That stands for bombs.
Right.
At the very bottom of the HUD, you'll see that circle with a dot.
Got it.
That's your aiming reticle. It moves. So pretty much part of the reason why I told you to set the enlargement to large, it'll help you track these guys on the ground because, you know, we're no spring chickens. Our eyesight isn't all that it used to be.
Exactly.
Okay, we should be passing the airport right now. Do you want to brake left and we'll go back facing the other way?
Yes.
Okay, I'm taking mine off of autopilot right now. And braking left.
What heading?
The opposite of 070. I'll tell you in a second.
There you are.
Try not to get this thing over 600. It doesn't like it.
Okay, the opposite of 070 should be 240.
Yeah, something like that. I'm just basically looking for the airport, looking for the lake, and gonna follow that.
Now, do you do coordinated turns when you turn this thing?
If I'm inside the cockpit, yeah, but I'm not currently inside the cockpit. I'm actually outside the cockpit. Alright, I'm gonna line
What did I
up
say it
here.
was? 240?
240. Yeah, I'm at 230 right now because I'm getting ready to run in on target here. Okay, you want a quick refresher on the bombs?
Yes.
Alright, here's how it works. Get your aircraft up to probably about 2,000. Keep your throttle around 80% unless you start dipping below 300, in which case you can give it max throttle.
So get up to 2,000?
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to actually turn towards the airport. You'll see that the bomb reticle moves.
Uh-huh.
Basically, you want to line that sucker up exactly where you want to drop these bombs.
Uh-huh.
Hold down the trigger and keep it held down. It will turn into a diamond.
Uh-huh.
You will get a launch sound once it actually launches the bombs. I'm going to make my first run, so I don't know if you're right behind me right now.
I'm at heading 235, passing 1,400 meters.
Okay.
Heading to 2,000.
That's probably a good place to be. I am currently at 1,200, but I'm going to go ahead and see if I can bomb these suckers right now.
All right. Whoa! What the hell?
Put your plane on autopilot and see if you can find me. Just hit F2 twice and it'll go from your plane to my plane.
All right. What heading are you breaking to the bomb run? Okay, I'm coming in.
175.
175. Okay, I'm coming in.
All right. I am going to line up on these artillery here.
Leave some for me.
Okay. I have the target pipper depressed and I'm at about a 3-degree glide slope. I'm going to level off at about 500 over the deck.
Uh-huh.
You hear the tone? There we go. We got a launch. And let's do some VDA. Okay. I have the target pipper depressed and I'm at about a 3-degree glide slope. I'm going to level off at about 500 over the deck.
Uh-huh.
You hear the tone?
Authorized.
There we go. We got a launch. And let's do some VDA. What's the verdict?
I'm looking. Question for you, sir.
Looks like I'm off target. Damn it. Okay.
Do I drop my bomb while I'm descending?
You can level off at about 500, depending on how
I
close you are to it. Once it gets in range, it will tell you.
I'm not doing a Stuka bomb here.
Yeah, I don't recommend it because pulling up in this thing is a
Okay,
big.
so I just want to pass over the target.
Yeah, what you want to wait for is for Bitch and Betty to say launch authorized, but you'll hear the beep before then indicating that, you know, you're just about in range.
How will it know I'm in range? Oh, because you have it programmed that way.
Where you're holding down the trigger on where you want the bombs to land.
Oh.
Keep that trigger held, otherwise it won't launch the bombs. You have to hold it down until you hear a launch authorized, and then it'll get rid of the bombs for you.
Okay.
Alright, I am circling back over the airport here, and let me see if I can find you. Okay, you are coming in.
Okay, the diamond is crossed out. What does that mean?
That just means it's below the HUD, so you can't really see it all that well. That's fine. You're lined up where you want.
Oh, well then watch the pickle. At what point do I drop?
You just keep it pickled. It will do it automatically once you get in range. Okay, you hear that beep?
Launch authorized.
That's your bombs going off the wings. And let's see what the verdict is. Okay, you hear that beep? That's your bombs going off the wings. And let's see what the verdict is. Miss. Alright, no worries. I did too, so yeah, that's fine.
I heard the explosions. It missed?
Yeah, I have the outside view attached to your camera right now, so I can see that. Alright, that's not a problem though. That's not bad for your first.
All right, now how? Okay, now can I go to the map view and look around?
You can. I would highly recommend that you turn to heading 005 and put yourself in autopilot. Doesn't matter what altitude you're at.
Okay, so I dropped all my bombs.
Yeah, all of them go at the same time.
And I totally missed with fuel air bombs. Kind of hard to miss with a fuel air bomb.
Yep. same thing here, but that's alright because I kind of expected that. Dropping these bombs is a little bit of a bitch. But it gives you the experience, so now you know what to practice.
What the hell did I hit?
I have no idea, but make sure you're heading north over to New Kobuleti Airport and then set yourself up on an autopilot. Or actually,
Now, is it 005 or 050?
either 005 or 010, whichever,
Okay,
as long as you're north of the airport is what I'm
Right.
trying to get at here.
Okay. Alright, so I just totally wasted my bombs. It's kind of hard to miss with a fuel air bomb.
Yeah, I know, but somehow we managed to...
Alright, so I'm passing. So what the hell did I bomb? I'm not. Fuel air bombs.
Your bombs, well, you'll see it on my video, but your bombs pretty much landed close to the area that we were supposed to be in, but not exactly the area. But I did the same thing.
All right.
Mine ended up on the other side of the runway. Basically.
Okay, now you have to understand with this fire or this trigger, there's two buttons when you pull it in. Halfway in is one, all the way in is another. So when you said click the to launch your bombs, is it halfway in or all the way in?
Halfway in.
Halfway in. That's what I did. Then when it said launch authorized, then it was all the way in.
Well, you don't even have to do that. Just keep it a halfway in, because remember, it does it automatically.
Okay, going back up to 2,000. All right, so let me take a look outside. Those bombs are gone.
Yep. And we should be considerably lighter right now.
Yes, we are light. I can feel it. All right, so change weapon.
Nope, you don't have to. Here's what happened.
Okay.
When all of your bombs get launched, it automatically cycles through your weapon. So right now it's set to rockets. You'll see it says 8KOM, S8KOM on the bottom right-hand side.
Is that what that is?
That's what that is. That's
Okay,
the rocket.
so my rockets are armed.
Right.
Okay.
And you'll also notice at the very bottom, on the screen where your stick is, you'll see that little outline of the aircraft, and there's a bunch of lights underneath it.
Uh-huh.
You'll notice that the two center lights on that bottom row are also lit.
Uh-huh.
That tells you exactly which weapon is active right now. So the rockets are currently active. So that's another way of finding out if you don't want to look at the HUD.
Okay, repeat that again.
On the center of the dash,
Yes.
behind the joystick, you'll see a silhouette of the aircraft with all the various pylons. There are some lights underneath it. There are two rows of lights.
Got it. I see it. Right there.
The bottom row will tell you what is active. So right now you should have
Rockets.
the rockets active.
Okay. All right. So what's my heading here? Looking over this. At what point can I come left?
Well, just orbit around that airport that we've been tracking towards, because we're not quite ready for another attack run yet.
Okay. Now where are those lakes? Let me go to my map view.
If you're ever lost yourself on the map, there's a little button at the top of the map that says Me.
Autopilot is on. Hit F10. Me. Click on that.
And
there I am right there. Flightsimguy.
You can zoom out.
Right, and I'm way okay. I need to make a 180. All right, F1 autopilot off. I'm way out of range here. At 1,900 feet, 1,900 meters. Jesus, damn metric business.
Yeah. What's your throttle setting, by the way?
My throttle setting right now is about 90.
Pull it back to about 80, so that way you don't run out of gas.
Okay, back to about 80. Coordinated turn to about south 180-ish.
Alright, I am headed towards Kobuleti. I am at altitude 1170 radar.
Okay, Matt, hang on.
450.
Okay. 80. Coordinated turn to about south 180-ish.
Alright, I am headed towards Kobuleti. I am at altitude 1170 radar and
Okay,
speed
hang on.
450.
Okay.
Alright, let me see if I can locate you.
All right, so we're
okay,
firing
you're
rockets
further
now.
north.
Essentially, we just need to point the plane at what we want to shoot.
That is affirmative.
Okay. And in this case, so when you're doing a strafing run with rockets, you said don't do a Stuka thing. So in other words, I want to come down to about 300 to 500 meters, and then just launch them.
You can get a little bit lower with the rockets. The bombs were what I'm primarily concerned about because they are fuel air bombs. Them suckers will blast all over the place.
Exactly.
Rockets, we might be able to get in a little bit closer. One thing I'm going to call your attention to, on the left side of the HUD, you see that vertical line there with the two little things sticking out to the right?
The vertical line with the two little things sticking out to the right.
Right. There's
Let's
also
assume I know what I'm talking. Let's assume I know what you're talking about. What about them?
that's your range. Those two little things that are sticking out on the right, that tells you your maximum range and your minimum range. There's an arrow just above it.
Right.
That arrow will continually head down the closer you get to your target. So that includes altitude and distance.
All right.
So once it's within those two little lines on the right hand side of that vertical line there,
Uh huh.
you'll know you're in range. And then you can launch. And it'll also say launch authorized. Alright, so if you are ready, do you want to begin the next run or do you want me to do it first?
I'm lined up. I'm coming in at. I'm lined up. I'm at 700 meters.
Mm-hmm.
Giving it some gas. Where are you right now?
I am just orbiting near between the two airports, actually.
All right, come in after me.
Alright, first I gotta find you. Okay, I see you. You are over by the lake, which I am right there.
All right. So when you make an attack run like this, you want to come in fast.
That is true. And watch that little circle at the very bottom of your HUD. Like I said,
Uh-huh.
if you need to, zoom in. So that the only thing you see is the HUD and the TV screen. That'll help.
It's. Whoa! Damn.
Come
It's
off
hard
the
to
autopilot.
control this thing.
Yeah, I know. That's
Alright.
why I always like using the autopilot on this sucker.
What the hell? What's this thing doing?
I don't know. Do you have the autopilot on? Oh, you're
No,
bobbing
I'm
up and
making
down.
my attack run.
Okay. Yeah, I got visual on you. You're
Okay,
directly
it's
ahead of me.
probably my airspeed.
Yeah, drop your throttle to idle when you're coming in. Okay, I'm coming in right behind you, and
Oh, my rockets fell short.
yeah. Oh, that
They're
second
all
batch
gone.
hit.
Launch
That second batch
authorized.
hit. Alright.
Launch authorized.
Okay, I'm pulling up.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
By the way, we can't save this, can we?
Well, it'll.
I know
yeah,
with the single missions you can save the track,
yeah, definitely.
but with this we can't save anything.
No. All right. Turn around, heading north again. So I'm going to brake right, going to full throttle, and I'm going to go to heading 010.
Okay, turning, braking right. Whoa!
Yeah, watch your angle of attack there,
Yeah.
and your speed, because it'll dip below 400.
Yeah,
really
I
easy.
saw that.
Okay, lower right-hand corner of the HUD. What do you have reading there?
Lower right-hand corner of the HUD. I can't read it. It says 9A4172.
That's what I was waiting for. Okay, that is the Vicar rocket. So we're going to be using
Woohoo!
TV guidance now, which should
Nice.
be.
This is what I've been waiting for.
This should be a hell of a lot easier. One would hope. We'll
All right,
find out.
hang
in
on a
moment.
second here. Once I line up to 010, I want to go to new track.
Okay, so we can do an autopilot. We can pause, and then we'll do a new track.
All right, so I'm at 0. I'm heading north.